we are going to do Valentine's Day glam. I figured it's about that time, and I am so sorry that I have been MIA. There's been a lot going on, and I am working on more videos and planning more videos, and I will be uploading more frequently and filming more frequently. So thank you for hanging in there with me, and you know, for your support and your love. And I am going to go ahead, as you can see I have no makeup on right now. I will go ahead and do my base and get that all on, and then when I come back I will add the glam to that. So I will get the canvas started and I will be right back. Thank you for hanging in here with me. So I have my base done. My foundation is on, my face is set, my bronzer's on, blush is on, highlighter is also on, as you can see. So next up we're going to do eyes. I always feel like really the same base pretty much applies every day, and whatever that is. Now you can always glam it up a little extra. I applied a little bit of a darker bronzer with the base that I had, and I did my eyebrows a little bit more bold than what I typically do. So, you know, there's ways to glam it up. So this is my typical foundation though. I have been using this NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation, and this product has been amazing. It pretty much looks like your skin but better, and it doesn't clog my pores, and it's buildable coverage. It's not as light as you want or as full as you want, and it helps cover everything. Another really great product that I've been using is this Flower Beauty Light Illusion Concealer. This has been a game changer. The shade that I use is Fair, and I guess I should tell you the foundation shade also. It looks like this is Light F05. So these are the two foundation products I've been using and loving, and I will link everything below so that if you have a question on a product, or if you're looking to purchase a product, I'll link it where you can find it. So I am going to, because it's Valentine's Day glam, I'm going to use my Norvina palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is one of my favorite brands, and their palettes are amazing. This palette came out, I want to say in the fall maybe, and it is just gorgeous. And when I look at this, I'm thinking it might be the right one to use for Valentine's Day. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with this shade here in the bottom, and it is called Base. Makes sense, right? So I'm going to start with my lightest shade, and I'm going to put that all over my lid and get that started. Okay, and now that the base is applied, I'm going to go in with my crease shade, and I'm going to use this shade. This is called Eccentric, and it's kind of like a, I don't know, it's kind of like an orangey nude, but it will warm up the crease here. So I'm going to go back and forth in the crease and apply that. And when I come back, the other eye will be done too. We're going to save some time here. So now that the crease shade or transition shade is on, the next shade that I like to do is my lower lash line. And I am going to use the shade Volatile. That's right here. And just kind of dip in, and I'm going to run this along the lower lash line. And when I do that, I'm going to take it out here to the edge a little bit, because I want to do a little bit of a wing today. And when you bring it out here, it gives you the angle of how to match it up on your top lid, which is a trick that I've learned and use all the time. So once you get this lower lash line, I'm going to do the same on the other eye. And now that that is on, I'm going to take the shade Love, and I'm going to just grab that and blend this out a little bit. So now that that is on, I'm going to take an angled brush, and I am going to pick up the shade Passion that's here in this corner, and it's kind of like a deep berry, it's kind of like a neutral berry shade. And when I use this angled brush, and the reason I like to use it is because I'm going to take it right here on the line that I've already created from the lower lash line and use the angle and then start bringing it over on my eye. Now, one of the questions that comes up a lot for me, sometimes I've heard that people are following my tutorial and their eye doesn't quite come out the same, and you do have to be conscious of your eye shape. So if you have, like I have very large, very bold facial features, but if your eyes are set a little smaller, then you're going to want to reduce the amount of how far you take your smoky look in, which is your deepest shade. So if you have smaller eyes or you have a smaller lid to work with, then just only take it this far. Just leave it right on the outer corner, and just bring the smoky just right on the outer corner on the bottom as well. Don't take it the whole way across, because that'll really close your eye. You want it to be open and smoky, and you want to be able to bring a lot of drama. You don't want to darken the, like the whole eyelid. So that's just a tip, or maybe you do. And if you do, then just keep following me and do what I do. But because my eyes are so big, I tend to bring the smoky shade at least over into the center. And if your eyes are smaller and you're wondering why you're not getting the same result, then the tip that I would have for you is just to keep it on the very outer edge. So I'm just going to keep building up the shade and take it a little further into the center here. And I'm going to do the other eye off camera. So for this particular look, because I'm doing Valentine's Day Glam, I am going to incorporate a little more pink than what I usually would. So I think for this, I'm going to use Drama, this deep purple shade, and then I'm going to take this shade, Wild Child, and that's going to be the shade that is in my inner corner here. For these, the best way they work is to just take your finger and go right in there with the pigment and press it onto your lid. So I'm just going to take this and blend it into the matte shade that I've placed there earlier. And I'm going to do the other one. Okay, and now that the purple is on, I'm going to go in with Wild Child and Pray For Me. I don't usually use pink, but this is a really pretty shade. It's like a gold pink shade. And I'm going to, wow, I did a terrible blending job over here. All right, that's a little better. So I'm going to take Wild Child, and I'm just going to press this right on the inner corner. And I take that about midway, and I'll do the same over here. The best way I've found to work with shimmer shades is to press it and then work with it. So press it into the skin and then start moving it across. Okay, and I like it, but just to give it a little bit of an extra transition, I'm going to take this shade Celestial because it is so pretty, and I'm going to use that in between the purple and the pink just for a little help with the transition here. Now that it is all in place, I'm going to go back across here because I'm seeing that it's looking a little messy, and I'm going to pick up the shade Incense and go in the crease with that, and just make sure that everything is blended. Ha. And I hate it. You ever get too heavy-handed sometimes? I gotta be honest, the pink's throwing me off and I don't like it. So I'm gonna go over it with gold because I just can't handle it. So I'm gonna take the shade Summer and use that instead. The pink is pretty, but it's not me, and I don't like it. So much better. Okay, so next up I'm going to apply eyeliner, and I'm going to use the Urban Decay Glide On Eye Pencil, and this is in the shade Stag, and I'm going to use this on my lower lash line here. So going to just do this inner corner. Okay. And then one of my favorite eyeliners right now is the Essence eyeliner, and this is a waterproof one. It has blue writing on it. This thing is $2.99 at Ulta, and it is incredible, and it stays on forever. I mean, it comes off whenever you want to wash it off, but as far as it staying on for the day, it does, and it's very easy to apply, and I love this one. So I know you're not supposed to, so don't do what I do. Use your own method, but I'm going to apply this, and I'm going to pull this over a little bit. I know you're not supposed to pull at your eyelids, but for me, I struggle putting eyeliner on, and that makes it easier for me, so do what works for you. So I'm going to go in and add a little bit of extra bling here to the inner corners, and I have this Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit Sugar. And these shades are so pretty, and I'm going to take this shade, which is Marshmallow, and it has a gold hue to it, and I'm just going to pop this on that inner corner to highlight. Subtly, you know? Alright, so now that that's done, I'm going to put on some mascara quick and hopefully some false lashes. Pray for me. I don't know about the rest of you. I'm starting to get a little bit better at it. I picked up, one of these little thingamajobbies from Amazon, and it does make it easier to put them on, but I am by no means an expert, so that will definitely be done off camera, and I will be right back. Whew. All right, so lashes are on. The one final step, I'm going to go in with the shade Dreamer, and the inner corner isn't really as bright as I'd like it to be, and I did try it over here. I want to just give it a little extra highlight and pop of color, so I'm going to apply Dreamer there. And now that's done, the only thing left to do are lips. And I'm going to, because the eyes are so bold, I'm going to do a really neutral lip. I have two options of lip products that I would suggest to use with this look. One of them is from Beauty Bakery, and that one, once it is on, it does not come off. So especially for Valentine's Day, if you're going to kiss your date, this won't come off on them. It's Beauty Bakery. You can put this on at 6 o'clock in the morning, and by midnight, it'll still be on. I used my Mary Kay eye makeup remover to take it off. You can try other products. I'm not sure what else works, but I know that that takes it off really nice and easy. It does not dry my lips when I use it either, and so I wanted to give that as a suggestion. Okay, so today I just wanted to do a gloss, and for the gloss, I'm going to do a really neutral lip. So I'm going to use the Mary Kay Light Nude Lip Liner. These are fantastic. I will list my link below if you ever want to shop with me. If you don't, cool. You can find any neutral liner. But these are the ones that I prefer. They're just nice and creamy. They last a long time. And they stay put. And I don't know. I just really like the shades. So, light nude. Then I'm going to use the Lip Slip by Sarah Happ. This is a product that I purchased on QVC. Ulta is starting to carry some of these products, and so is Amazon. This is in the shade the Ballet Slip, and it's just a nice neutral pink, and that's kind of what I wanted to go with, and just do a pouty neutral baby pink lip with it. So now that that is all complete, I'm going to take my hair down so you can see what this finished product is. I curled my hair earlier. I just put it up for the video so it would be easier to film and I wouldn't get makeup in it. So I will be right back and I'll close this out.